we got here? Belinda. Ooh. I hope this is working. Grace, hello. We got a few people in here. Check this out. Isn't that pretty? So I have been hiking in for the last few hours. And this is where I am. Yeah, it looks a lot darker here in person. Hey, Infinite, good to see you. It looks a lot darker here than it really is. Hey, Jacob. Hey, Shell. So, for everybody joining me today, right now for the live, I gotta tell you. Okay, so, didn't get to go. Look at this. I love this new stand. This is so cool. So, I didn't get to go to Illinois because of all of the storms. Actually had a tornado just north of us last night. So next Friday, I'll be going down to Shells, and we will be doing an investigation then. Hey, Amy, good to see you. Who else did I miss? Linda, Catherine, Amy, Kraylin, hello, welcome, good to see you. I lost my ability to be monetized at the end of February. And thanks to all of your support, the views on the channel, I can actually be monetized again. So my question is this. Do I monetize? And if I do, what should I do with the money? Because I don't need it. I would rather it go to help either other investigators or I know a couple of people said, yeah, use it for equipment. And that would be great too. Maybe use it for travel. But all in all, I want to make sure that your donations that you do to the channel are going someplace that you guys want it. Keep it. But I want to use it for you guys. I mean, it's your time, your views, your likes, your shares. And I want to do something so that it really truly goes back to you guys. Use it for gas, equipment. So I'm going to do that. I will get it monetized. You guys can then do membership joining and stuff too. And hello, Jason. And I think what I'm going to do for the members, well, we'll get there. I have an idea of what I want to do for members. And it'll definitely be worth it if I'm doing monetizing. I am doing good, Jason. How are you? I am great. You know, honestly, other than the chill and the cold and the fact that my fingertips are freezing, how could I not be doing great? Look at this. Look at this. Look at how beautiful it is out here. It is. So I found some really cool things when I was coming in, and I have been busy. So I'm just waiting for it to get a little bit darker. Don't fall, camera, don't fall. No, I am not in Oklahoma. I am in Wisconsin. And next weekend I will be in Illinois, Indiana. And in 4 weeks, I will be in Lower Peninsula, Michigan. I believe up near the Saginaw area. So that's going to be exciting. So Memorial Day weekend. Be prepared, guys. Memorial Day weekend. I'm going to be doing a lot of video recording. Definitely doing some fishing. You have family in Saginaw. Cool. Well, I will be up in that area. Going to, hey, Clough, good to see you, buddy. Hi, Diana. My Princess Diana. But yeah, I will be doing a story. I'm going to be collecting a story from a subscriber, and I will be going to the location where their family had experiences. So that is going to be fun. So I'll be doing a recording. I'll be doing a live. I'll be doing some fishing. I'll be doing some hiking. And yeah, I'll take you guys with me. We're going to go on that adventure together. Now get back to your car before dark. Grace, but this is the fun part. Isn't that a song? This is the fun part. I've had songs in my head all day. Shell asked me if I was crazy. I said, I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell. It is cold. It is so cold. It was warm earlier. So, Shell, you're going to love this. Remember that Springs place I told you about? Okay, so guys, when I get home tonight, identify as crazy. We're all just a little crazy here. When I get home tonight, I am going to, I wonder if you guys can see the moon. ADHD, sorry. Okay. Can you see the moon? Probably not. It's just a little sliver. Which is why we were supposed to do the swamps this weekend. Because it was going to be perfect for Cray Club. It was going to be perfect for the squatches. But let me show you guys. Okay, so anyways. So for all of you guys that are here seeing the live, I recorded, I don't know, it seemed like hours and hours, but it's probably once I get it all together and collected, it's probably like nothing. But I recorded a couple different places today that I went and checked out, historical sites, and one was the Springs I'll explain it to you guys, but everybody here will be able to see it when tomorrow. I'll actually be going home. I'll be editing the videos, put it all together, and I will be dropping it so you guys will be able to get to see all that. And then it'll lead right up to just before I went live. So it'll be fun. You get to see tomorrow everything I did before this. So yeah, how's the sound? Sound check. Are we good? Wendy, how come I'm not seeing all of these? What the heck? How did I not see it? Live chat, everybody visible. So excited. Yay. Yo. Okay. There we go. Okay, and you guys like the long view? Or like the horizontal? Or do you guys like the vertical better? Yeah. So look at this. See if you guys can see this. There's a rock pile right here. Let me go. Flip you around. Flippity flip. Huh. That's interesting. The back camera is not as good as the front. I was wondering, ooh, horizontal. You like the horizontal better. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oops. How do I get back? Miss Ortega. Hey, Shell. You need to tell Miss Ortega. There we go. Tell Miss Ortega that I'm live and that she can quit texting me in Messenger and just show up. Yeah. So look at this. Okay, focus phone. Maybe it's just the back camera. Yeah. How cold is it? Okay, it's a little after 8 now. It's about 8:15. And it is cold enough that my nose is running and my fingertips are frozen. Kind of looks like it laying there. Huh. So yeah, it's cold. Alrighty. So let's start heading out. I might have to take the microphone off at some point because I'll have to hook up the battery charger. But I will try and keep the microphone on as long as I can because it's probably going to muffle. She was lost in the web. I bet Dana was doing them doom scrolls, huh? Oh my goodness, it's so pink. That's so pretty. Oh. And, I forgot to tell you one more thing. 2 weeks, so next weekend, Illinois, and the following weekend, I'll be doing the camp out in the creepy place that Kevin and I went to a couple weeks ago. So that is gonna be fun. That's cool. Hello, Roger. It's always exciting when you get that evidence that you know. So yeah, I will be doing the camp out in 2 weeks. Like the first, whatever that weekend is. And I'm going to try and maintain a live as long as I can. Otherwise, record as much as I can. But that means I actually need to get a new why is my brain not braining? Ooh, Virgil, I never got my apples. Dang it. I need to get a new SIM card or memory card for my camera. because the one that came with it has like no space. Uh-oh, am I losing people? Where is everybody going? Don't leave me. Okay. Piece of offering. Like a gift you accept, I hope they accept. Kraylin, I highly suggest against that. I know many people have done that in the past, gifting, but I personally don't think that's a really good idea. But everybody, some people leave food when they go out. Oh, you leave rocks? I hear an owl. I hear a couple owls. Can you hear the owls? I hear whistling. That's cool, Kraylin. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to go back and listen to see how these microphones work, because I do have like the fuzzy. See, it's a fuzzy one. Fuzzy one. Yeah. I'm hearing one at my 1 o'clock, and I'm hearing another one at 5 o'clock. And I don't know if the microphone picks it up. Can you hear the frogs? It sounds like it. It sounds like they're barred owls. All right, I'm gonna have to pull out my flashlight here. Found some interesting things coming in. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. Yeah, there's a very high probability of them being here. Absolutely. In fact, as many of you may know, where I investigate is typically along the Ice Age Trail. I just heard like a bark. Okay. Most likely owls. Okay. Ooh, hair in my face. Are you guys hearing the wind, or are you just hearing me? Oh, now you probably hear the wind. No, it is not a. Yeah, but yep, you are right. They do know your intentions. So I guess if you do leave a gift, then they would know the intentions behind the gift. Right, Catherine? I'm always careful, and I always have my my hole punch ready to go. One in the chamber, which it's not for the cryptids. It's for the crazy people that are crazier than me. Cause I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell. I know right now you can't tell. How? So like one or two people maybe ever think good idea and dangerous. Yeah. Bring an ice cream sandwich. Okay, so a little bit more about where I am. I have never been here before. This is a brand new place for me. Um, I was originally coming in to find the hiking shelter. So when I hike through these areas, I go in areas where people have claimed they've had weird things going on, weird activity. Can you hear the owl? So in particular, where I am on the Ice Age Trail, people will hike through here. This trail is the remnants of the um, last ice age when the glaciers pushed down and left and pushed the earth, debris, rocks, land formations, part of what created the Great Lakes. And Ice Age Trail was created, and people will hike. Focus, phone. That'll be the best date ever. I'm with you there, Carolyn. You know that whole who would you rather be in the woods with, a bear or a guy? I choose Bigfoot. um, yeah, no tricky. Um, what was I saying? Oh, the Ice Age Trail. So it goes all the way through the state, and people, there's like whole groups and communities that will hike the Ice Age Trail. Because it's absolutely gorgeous, which you'll see in the videos. Yeah, at least I can trust. Well, yeah, trust Bigfoot, or no, you can't really trust Bigfoot. Focus, phone, come on. That was close. That was a coyote. It was a yodi. That was close. That was loud. Um, so the area that I am in particular, this is state forest. This is not a state park. This is state forest. Come on, focus. I don't like how it's not focusing. And well, Kraylin, yeah, I don't believe in ghosts. But it's not that I don't believe that there are things out there that are like ghosts. It's that I don't think they are typically. Anyways, that's a whole nother discussion. Yeah, famous last words, ruh shaggy. So the shelter that I was looking for, there are a few scattered out throughout the Ice Age Trail. Focus. Focus, come on. There's a few shelters scattered throughout the Ice Age Trail where hikers, because what they'll do is they'll hike the trails and then they'll stop at these shelters and they'll camp and they will make a long event of it. Come on, focus, phone. Maybe I have a bug in my phone too, Shell. Good grief. It's really irritating. Come on. Focus. That is a reflector. That's nothing else than a reflector up there. But people will hike the trails, they'll stay in the shelters, and the accounts have come in from people actually staying off the trails and camping. They've been messed with. So I wanted to find that shelter because what I wanted to do was stay overnight. And if I could find the shelter, then I could go from there. Stay. You heard a grumble from your right in your home? Hold on. Just a little bit. Focus. Focus. Come on. Focus. It's a reflector, Dana. Okay, that was weird. Like a growl. Okay. Oh crap! And I'm at 9%. All right. All right, bear with me, guys. I need to take the microphone out and put the battery charger in, or I'm gonna lose you. 1 second. Oh, that stinks. There we go. Here we are. Can you guys hear me? I don't want to lose you, no. Is there more than one reflector? No, just this one. Why, are you seeing more stuff? Alrighty, Jason. Oh, I will I will be live at least for another hour and a half. Maybe longer. It depends on how long it takes for me to get out here. That looks like another reflector. There's a reflector. I think they have... Sounds good. Okay. I believe that this is a ski trail too. But I do remember I came in and said no horses are no less than 3 missions. Well, the good news is you can take your intermission whenever you need to. I will be right here, holding down the fort. It could be. I'm way out here. I'm way out in the middle of nowhere. Explain this thing you call sleep. Diana, I think it's the thing that happens when you just can't keep your eyes open anymore. And then when you open up again, usually it's because you have to go pee or something. At least that's how it works for me. Another light. That's a star. Let's see. Focus. You silly, silly phone. Yep, the one right here. That's the moon. And then there was another one up here. That's a star. Or a planet. I think there was like something going on with the planets. Yeah, that's like a star or something right there. Jim's camera at dawn. He was on last night. I think, yes, last night. And he was filming stuff in the sky. Really bright stars. If you haven't seen Jim's camera at dawn, you should check it out. Yep, check it out the back of the eyelids. Or as my grandmother used to call it, just rest in my eyes. How pretty that is. I think that's a thumbnail. UFO? I don't think so, Shell. Stop it. That's the moon. See, let's see if I can zoom in. See, it's the moon. Okay, I need to take my hood down because I can't hear nothing. Are you guys hearing a bunch of wind? Oh, I want to try and do this without dropping everything. Hold on. There we go. You hear something? The wind? A little breeze. I'm coming down a hill again, so you know what, Roger? You're right. I'm more afraid of humans. Humans are so unpredictable. Even the ones you think you know. Turns out you really don't know anybody. Although, I have to say, that's not necessarily true. You know somebody on the spectrum? Like truly? Like, was it neurotypical? Then you probably do know them. Because if you don't know, I am on the spectrum. My daughter's on the spectrum. And it's one of those things where I have a hard time understanding to fathom how people can be so evil and so corrupt and so manipulative. I'm like one of those people where I'm so honest. I usually lose friends because I'm too honest and say what's on my mind. Too transparent. But then I can't understand why it's so hard for me to understand why some people just have so much hate and anger. That's weird. Yeah, no conscience. Yeah, Jacob. Law enforcement. Oh, thank you. You actually work with law enforcement, or are you like, it's like subcontractor and help out with law enforcement? You do it on the side, or you actually explain? I guess explain is what I'm saying. That's the other thing with my neurotypical mind. I can't always seem to get things across that I'm trying to say, and they can often be misunderstood. For example, here's a little story. When I was in 2nd grade, there was a kid on the playground who kept bugging me and one of my friends. It didn't bother me so much that they were bugging me and harassing me and following me and wouldn't leave me alone. But my friend who was with me was smaller. It's like me if he comes from my group. Oh, cool shell. Our group who gets called in for rescuing. Ah, nice. So, here's the thing, like, okay, so this is what happened when I was like in 2nd grade. And totally misunderstood what I was saying. And it stuck with me, like it scarred me. Not scared me, it scarred me. So I went up to the recess person, the recess lady, and I was like, hey, I've told so-and-so to leave us alone, and they just won't get off our back. And the recess lady, oh, I missed my trail, didn't I? Yep, right there. And the recess lady went up to that person and was like, you can't be jumping on people's backs, you're going to hurt somebody. And I'm like, what? I didn't say they were jumping on our backs. I said they won't get off our backs. They won't leave us alone. And then all of a sudden everybody was mad at me. They're like, you were a liar. You told them that we were hurting you and jumping on your back. I'm like, that's not what I said. It's not what I meant. But, yes, such is my life. Don't mess with the Jess. Yes, jealous people are very tedious. And hey, you know what? We're talking about me. They got a lot to be jealous about. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, that's gonna turn into something horrible, I'm sure. She's so conceited. Haters gonna hate. You'll recognize that from my video tomorrow when you see it. Yeah, that was a bad idea. And I am way up high. So the wind is gonna be loud. There's a stream down there. Can't see it. Water, water, water. But convinced, not conceited, but convinced. Yeah. Okay. So I need to look into what this is coming up. Can you see the river? Yeah, you can kind of see the in the moonlight. Oh man, I gotta come out here on a full moon. That it is gonna look so pretty out here on a full moon from up here. Come on, focus. I bet it's gonna look so pretty. I'm definitely gonna have to come back up here. But I have to check out and see what this place is, because there are some structures. You made a song about the haters? Ooh. I hope you're going to put those on your channel. You need to drop those on your channel, Infinite. I just put another one out on... my channel. Oh, the Lord is my refuge. I like it. Hanging out your sheets. Oh, I wish I could hang my laundry out. It's still too cold. Come back. Come back. What happened? It tried to kill my life. Oh no, you know what? I have been, if you put it out today, probably, I can guarantee you no, I have not. I have not seen anything. I chatted for a brief intermittent interval with a few people. When I stopped between locations and recording. Yeah, it does get dark fast. So no, I have not checked. But I will after I get home. Because I got in trouble for texting and driving. And I do have to drive through the lovely village of Eagle again. I don't feel like getting stopped by Detective Emmanuel this time for being on my phone checking out Facebook. So I'll check it out when I get home. Hashtag Village of Eagle. I heard you. Come out, wherever you are. Hello? Who be there? Howdy ho! Look at how dark that looks scary. It's so dark. I'm more concerned about something not normal coming up on me. Like a rabid raccoon or something. Don't want that. Did I lose you guys? Or are you just listening? There's something walking over here. Where'd everybody go? What the heck? Where'd everybody go? How come I'm down to 5? 3? Night glove. Here. Oh, okay, thanks guys. See you, Possum. Okay. All right, we got Roger and Robbie and Grace and Diana and Kraylin. Sorry, I'm hearing something. And I don't. It sounds like it's on 4 legs again. I just. The coyotes bother me. I don't need a coyote running up on me. They can be. A lot of the. A lot of the coyotes have no fear of humans. I'm just hoping I'm quick enough to mute if I do have to do anything. Yeah, I did. That's why I turned quick. And I saw something. Okay, I'm gonna get out of the tree line. I don't like being this close to the trees. I like a little bit more space. is that? You guys see that light? Why can't it? It's not showing up. That's weird. Oh. Somebody's shooting a gun over there. Okay. Let's keep moving. Hello? We don't have bears. Okay, I lost. Oh, you know what? I do have my dog whistle. Should I blow my dog whistle? Oh, that's probably not a good idea. Oh, why not? Living on the edge. I just dropped my dog whistle. Where'd it go? Here it is. Whoop, whoop. Okay. I have to say thank you, everybody, for sticking with me tonight. Oh, there's a little game trail. See it? I do appreciate everybody being here. And for some reason, I think people are probably... I shouldn't have horrible reception and signal. Thank you for being here, Belinda. And I will go out as long as... What's the noise? That's my dog whistle. The growl, that was my stomach. Sorry, guys. I told you I didn't get a chance to eat my apples. Once I get to the car, I'm going to be chowing down on them apples. I had a hard-boiled egg for my snack earlier. That's all I've eaten. See, at least I'm going to tell you it's my tummy. I'd be like, oh my gosh, the dog man. Yeah, no, that's my stomach. I ain't gonna lie to you. Was that a bat? Scared me. So this is one of the things that you guys will see on that earlier video when I come in. It looks like I don't know if they took old stuff and recreated it. Like a old barn, pole barn for the horses to tie up, like an old homestead here. There's a swamp right there. Focus. Reverend Wolf VIP. You can't hear me? Can any of you guys hear me? Okay, safe and well. What are we up to? Can you guys hear me? Okay, you can hear me. Good. Okay. That's frustrating. Oh, I should be getting a little bit better reception coming up here. Just stick with me, guys. The weird thing is that the back camera has focusing issues, but not the front camera. Guess I can put this on safety again. So yeah, I'm not really sure about this little area here. It looks like it was like maybe an old homestead kind of thing that they've just kind of kept up. Like, you've got all of these rock wall things. Let me see how I'm at 31%. Camera tries to focus on whatever's in the foreground. Yeah, I agree, Infinite. We're all kind of learning together as we go. Nobody knows for sure, but we can only go based on the repetitive is extreme. I believe I have seen you in screenshots. It's funny that you mentioned that, because I believe that might possibly be one of the places that Shell and I might be stopping on our way to Oklahoma. Oh, crap. I think I came from this way. Noodles. I don't remember. Me either, Dana. Yeah, that's the second trail. That goes down to the water house. And that goes around. Okay, Jacob. We'll be here. Oof. You know, it's funny. Yay! If it was just me and no phone, no recorder, no, I don't know. I don't know if I would be scared of the woods. I'm trying to think. Would I be? I grew up in the woods. I don't know. I'm just talking to myself, I guess. Hey, Figgy. What's up, girlfriend? Whoop, whoop, Figgy in the house. All right, here we go. So, this is the area that I came upon when I first came in here. It's kind of cool. It's cool. It's cool. Focus phone. There we go. There's a swamp down here to the left. There's another structure right here. Old cabin type structure. And it looks like maybe this was the remnants of a house at one point. Because there's stairs and stuff, but I'm not sure. What yapping creature? Didn't hear a yapping creature. Well, that's kind of creepy. Focus. Why is my phone not focusing? There we go. Oh, that scared me for a second. All I saw was that post, and I'm like, what is standing there? Oh, shit. Don't die on me, don't die on me, don't die on me. My phone, my battery, my flashlight battery is dying. Come on. Oof. Oofta. Here we go. Cha-chang. Cha-cha-chang-chang. I hope not. Cause okay, creep factor just went up like 10%. Maybe it was just because I was spooked by that post. Focus, phone. You stupid, silly phone. Focus. Thank you. Got my new flashlight. We are all good. Is it like warming up? I shine where? Back right. Why is it so blurry? I don't. Oh, here we go. Am I blurry anymore? Yeah, you know what? I absolutely believe you because in 3 minutes. What? But I'm not. I don't do that hoaxing crap. I told you the growl was my tummy. The weird sound was my whistle. However, I do have that weird, creepy feeling like I'm being watched, and I don't like it. Focus phone. You know what? Just gonna lean up here against this wall. Phone focus. Hello? That tree right there. I have a feeling it's come on, focus. There we go. Why is it being so temperamental? What is that? I don't know what that is. know, just a stick, I guess. Could you guys hear the coyotes? Uh, that was not an owl. That was like coyotes. Yeah, they didn't sound like they were. Ow! I just stepped in a hole. Uh, they didn't sound too happy. They didn't sound like normal yip yip coyotes. Alright, good night, Jason. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Appreciate each and every one of you. Makes me feel a little less alone. Yeah, Charlotte was not normal. Of course you're gonna fade. Focus. Dang it, focus. Oh my goodness, this is so frustrating. Yeah. I did not like, though, how there was something that was following me over those tracks. And it's probably a coyote or something. That's what I'm going to continue to tell myself. Yeah, that did scare me. I just know the coyotes around here just don't care. I think so too, Roger. Because, people just can't behave. Okay. This last part is the... I've caught a couple things. Oh. I think there's an app to help. Oh, that would be nice. Either that or maybe I should just take my phone into the... Oh, I hate going to the cell phone place. They make me feel so stupid. Like, I get it. I'm not, like, tech savvy when it comes to my phone, but... They make me feel really dumb. Okay. We're in the home stretch here, guys. Yeah, it's blurry, alright, Figgy. It's a blurry. I called, they worked over the phone. Oh. Well then, maybe that's what I just need to do, is just give them a holla. Yeah, it's not liking to focus very much, is it? It's really irritating that it doesn't focus for you guys. Yeah, something is definitely blurring my camera. Alright, I'm gonna pop this battery off. You heard running? Aww. Yeah. Notice she pops in here and just wants to know when I'm coming home. Those guys are angry. Those were two sets in two different areas. They're going nuts. Yeah. I just heard a really high pitched sound, and I don't know if it was just in my ears. Danny, I will be home when I get home. That's a plane. Yeah, they do. But I've also heard the Bigfoot actually experienced it, where they've actually howled and yipped and made it sound like they were coyotes and set off other coyotes. Not saying that that's what that was. Hi, Jan. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Grant, what's up, buddy? Focus phone. Thank you. Oh, was that my tummy again? Maybe. Was it a short little? I think that was my tummy. I hear an owl. I really hope that it dries up between now and next weekend for my trip down to Illinois with Shell. And I hope it's a little bit warmer than this when we go camping in 2 weeks. Why am I being drawn this way? Focus, phone. No barking spiders, right? Don't do that. Figgy, you should know better than to tell me not to do something. Because you know that's only gonna make me want to go in further. Ooh, hole. Hello? Oh, Figgy, I'm not gonna get lost. Maybe. I could. Meatloaf. What? Yeah, let me put my tripod up. Bear with me a second. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys, I'm gonna see if you guys can see the sky here. Oh, that's a plane. Man. Wish you guys could see these stars better. Hey, Jana. 1 star. That's it? That's all you can see? There's a whole bunch of them. Okay. Let's put this up. How's that, guys? Okay, I'm not going to be able to see chat for a hot minute. I'm going to walk away. I'm going to take my flashlight. I'm going to go this way. Let me know if you guys see anything or hear anything. Okie dokie? Okie dokie. Okay. Anything happen? Was it blurry the whole time? Dang it. Nope, nothing happened. Very dark. Yeah. Could you see my flashlight when I was walking through? Nope. Yes. Hello? Soft flashlight and then dark. Okay. Yeah, it's really quiet. Um, okay, Figgy. Carolyn? Oh, Carolyn's in here. Hi, Carolyn. Hey, Carolyn. Good to see you. should be no twigs popping. Shoot, if it wasn't so cold, I would love to just camp out tonight. I am freezing though. Alright, bear with me guys a second because I'm going to adjust this stand and get moving out of here. Broccoli, yuck. You don't like broccoli? I love broccoli. Broccoli is so good and good for you. Alright. Let's move on out. Hit them up, move them out, roll. Broccoli dipped in ranch. No, it's not. Oh, tuna fish and crackers. Sounds good. I still have my apples in the car. Alright. See, Figgy? I did not get lost. Although she went to go raid the fridge, so she probably doesn't even know. Having dipped in ranch is good. Yeah. My phone does not like to focus. Great job. What? That I didn't get lost, Figgy? It takes a lot for me to get lost. Who don't sound happy? Dana? Dana, I think you need to fast forward. I think you're behind in the video. I bet you're listening to the coyotes and you're not actually caught up. That happens to me sometimes. Yeah. Night owls, definitely. Vicky, it takes a lot for me to get lost. Yeah, I remember hearing the story of Hansel and Gretel as a kid. And I thought they were so stupid for putting breadcrumbs out. Like, what are you doing that for? Squirrels are gonna eat that. Dum-dums. Don't get lost. Takes a lot for me to get lost. I get lost in my train of thought. I like cauliflower and carrots and broccoli and celery. Celery and peanut butter. You what? What? You don't remember if you had a ranch? Yeah, I don't know what kind of bird that is. Okay, okay, Vicky. Okay. I wasn't completely lost. And wow, way to rub that one in. I wasn't completely lost. I kind of had an idea where I was. It would just take me a minute to get around and figuring it out. The thunderstorm and the lightning just added to it. But all was okay. Leave it to Figgy to call me out. Dang. Hello? Hello, Bernard. How are you? Haven't seen you in a Good to see you, buddy. Jacob White. Hello. Yeah, you have to say that the lightning storm kind of freaked me out. Oh, Roger, my entire life is unscripted. Oh, that's funny. You know, one of these days, I'm gonna really like pee my pants because I'm gonna say hello and something's gonna actually answer me back. I don't know what would scare me more. If it was like a growl or if it was like a person actually. Oh, yeah, if it was a person that actually said hello, I'd probably pee my pants. Am I wearing snow boots? No. I'm wearing my cowboy boots. See? Those are my boots. Yeah, definitely person. I'd probably pee my pants. Why? Because you can hear my clump, clump, clump. Yeah, it's definitely boots on the ground. because I don't like using that anymore. I need something else. Yeah, it is quiet. Waffle stompers. Say something different? Like, what am I supposed to say? Oh, wait. Not glass. Definitely not glass slippers. Because I ain't no Cinderella. I could say... Well, I was going to say something in Gaelic, but Gaelic for hello is still hello, 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 hello. I'm trying to think of how are you? Tapalith. Thank you. What's BOTG? Boots on the ground. Typically a military term. However, somebody wore it out. Who goes there? Howdy ho! Somebody wore that term out and now makes the phrase of off trails. Going off trails, which is funny because it's a dead concept, yeah. Because, you know, that individual used to go over and over and over and say, everybody says you don't go off trails. You don't go far enough in. You don't go off trails. Yeah, well, I go further in than Nancy. I go way further in than some people do because at least I'm going into the woods and I'm not spinning in circles like a dog looking at a nest. Dumb dog. Ooh, like Cowardly the dog. Stupid dog. Hooves on the ground? Well, I guess considering I am wearing leather boots. But you say hooves on the ground and people are going to get the wrong impression there, Roger. They already call me a witch. Now you're going to be calling me like Dear Lady. Nope, no hooves. No hooves. Oh, it's really quiet. Yeah. Oh, Roger, got it. That poor sheep. Brooms on the trail. You know, if it was shoe leather touching the ground. If it was brooms on the trail, my feet wouldn't be so tired by the time I got back to my vehicle. But hey, walking is good for the heart. Definitely good for the heart. How about get my 6? Yeah. I got your 6. You know, It would be nice if I actually had a full-time partner to get my 6 and I could get theirs and your 12. Get my 6 is homesteading off the grid saying. Oh. I'm getting my 6 or covering your 6 or got your 6. I'm military too. I'm former military, so that's always been a got your back, got you behind, covered. I just heard somebody firing off a sound like a semi-automatic. Roger that. Roger, roger. Roger, roger. That's Star Wars, though. Which, did you guys hear that they're coming out with the Spaceballs? A new Spaceballs? I don't know why I just thought of that. Oh, Star Wars. And then I thought of Spaceballs. That's why. Yes. I know, I'm kind of excited. I'm excited, but I'm kind of worried because, you know, so easy. But then again, it is Mel Brooks. 10-4 rubber ducky. I bet so, Figgy. And you know what? Even if people don't, I just hope that people. No pun intended, rubber ducky. I just kind of hope that people actually see the truth for what it is. They want to watch the entertainment over there. That's on them. But I'd rather focus on legit information. Honest, respectable. You know, somebody is firing off. Why would they be shooting off a semi-automatic? Truth will set you free. Absolutely. Yeah, it's really dark, Dana. Really dark. I think that's one of those flood signs, like, watch out. Can you hear it? Let's see, what are these? I've got little signs. Oh, ski trail. No hiking, no pets, no snowshoeing, or foot travel. Okay. You heard it? Yep, see? You didn't really sub to anybody? Aw. Yeah, who? That's just weird. Okay, because what time is it? It is 10:30 at night. Who's Kevin? Used to watch him, but I stopped also. I don't know who you're talking about. Oh, homesteading? No, those aren't wood knocks. So somebody's firing off a gun. Aw, Jacob, that's nice of you. Yeah, Figgy, I did that after my show. I unsubscribed from everybody. I serious was going to. Yeah, those are gunshots. I seriously was done. Yep. Yeah, definitely a predator. I said this to somebody else earlier. I think between the mods that are still there, the moderators that have left, I said I wasn't going to do this anymore. The co-hosts, the exes, the family. I think we've all endured and suffered plenty by that individual. I really don't think anybody else needs to suffer and go through the crap his nasty mind, his what is it with me and trains? There are trains all around me, dude. Grant, that's actually a whole story with my moderators. I think I actually discussed that at one point in one of the shows. I ended up letting go of all of my moderators because I was told that we couldn't share moderators. And upon me letting go of all of my moderators so that he could keep them, they became very angry. And I think he basically told them, I don't know, that I didn't like them. I don't know. But they became very upset and they refused to support me. And the only reason was because he told me we couldn't share. So I sacrificed because I figured he needed the moderators more than I did because he was being attacked by people, right? He needed to have them. I could find new moderators. That was his thing. Yes, you did, Belinda. I know. And I was torn. I really was torn. And, because that's what friends do. Friends sacrifice things for the people that they care about. Family sacrifices for the people that they care about. Cared about him. I cared about the channel. I cared about him getting his kid back. And the more and more I find out he was behind my trolling. Yeah, Jacob, it's okay. You're better off not knowing. I am in Wisconsin. Wonder who he learned that from. Yeah. But you know what? Yes, Diana. Elder Medicine Bear Claw, and she is a sweet, sweet, caring woman. Absolutely wonderful woman. And unfortunately, he uses people. He'll use anybody and everybody until they become no more use to them. I'm not in Michigan. Nope, I'm in Wisconsin right now. Or are you talking about somebody else? This week I'm in Wisconsin. Next weekend I will be in Illinois. And the weekend after that, back in Wisconsin. That's good. I like Elder. Catherine, you are not old. Now, tired? Maybe, but you are not old. Yes, Diana, I know. One trick pony. But yeah, Wisconsin this weekend. Next weekend, Illinois. The weekend after that, I will be camping. And back in Wisconsin. And that's gunfire. Had to go out and make your dog leave a possum alone. Oh my goodness. Not the possum. Yeah, and did you notice he's putting the same content on all 3 channels? Like, yeah, he can't even. It's sad. Anyways, and then in 4 weeks, the first week of May, I will be in Michigan. Then I will be in Michigan. And I'm looking forward to that one. That is going to be fun. Because Friday, so I'll be there Saturday, Sunday, Monday coming home. Yeah, shots fired, shots fired. So that will be a blast weekend. I'm looking forward to that. Do a little fishing, recording, storytelling. It'll be fun. Might even have another surprise too. We'll see. Be nice to, we'll see. Don't know yet. Don't know yet. Old news, new subject. Well, as we all should be, because there's a lot to learn in this field. And if people are lying, hoaxing, being untrue, just for attention, views, and money, what does that do? It sets back the research and everything else that everybody has struggled so hard to show and prove and learn. It's crap. Total crap. You gonna get something every time you go out? No. Yeah. It's a real thing, grifting. That's why I have a hard time even. Ugh, my flashlight's dying. I have a hard time even thinking about monetizing. But I know I could use the money for other things. But I'm definitely going to make sure that I keep you guys up to speed on where that money goes. I want to be as transparent as possible. So when you guys donate and send in, and when I get stuff from the channel after it becomes monetized, I want to make sure you guys know exactly where that's going. If the things you tell me so I can believe you or not, because that's just, yep. And that's what you should do. Absolutely. Somebody tells you something, you don't just take their word for it. Should investigate it, should look into it, should question it. And I'll tell you, if anybody ever tells you not to question it, not to question them, not to think about it, then yeah, you need to question it. Don't ever let anyone tell you not to question them. How many times? Yeah. Anybody that says, oh, my other flashlight died, yep, just back to my headlamp. Yeah, somebody says, oh, I'm looking for a ride or die, don't question me. Guess what? Run. Yep, exactly. It throws dirt in everybody else's work. You taint everything else. Go to disprove, not prove. Yep. Yeah, just my headlamp. It's okay. I'm right here. You probably can't see it. Air, water. Yep. It's cold, so it's draining my battery. Nothing more. It's the weather. It's really cold. But all right. I am. Possums are pests. No, they're not. Yes, I'd rather tell someone that there's nothing outside. Yep, I agree. And I know I'm things a little too much. Like hear a noise, oh, okay, it's probably just a deer. Good. Hi, Terry. Welcome. Now you hear a noise, okay, it's probably a deer, it's probably a coyote. But it is best not to jump to conclusions because otherwise, then what? And that was one of the things that I argued because this other person would go on and on and on and say they don't want truth. They want to be scared. They want to have the stories. They want to think that it's always a dog man or a Bigfoot or something else. And you know what? Sometimes it's just not. Sometimes it is just a dog attack. Sometimes it is just a bear. Sometimes it is just an owl. But it's better to have the knowledge, understanding, question it, yes. Because if you don't jump at everything thinking that it's something that it's not, if you think everything is a dog man, everything is a Bigfoot, sooner or later, you're going to be scared at everything. And that's not what we need. People need to be able to go out and enjoy the outdoors and enjoy the wilderness, enjoy nature, and not be completely terrified. Yeah, possums love cat food. Yep. There's lots of things out there. It's kind of like if you go out into the ocean too. There are things out in the ocean that we still don't know. But does it mean you never want to go to the ocean? Focus. Heck no. I want to go to the ocean. I like swimming in the ocean. I like fishing. Catch big fish in the ocean. It's the adventure. Can't be scared of everything. See? And that's the other thing. Like, we need to know what is actually doing this stuff. Was it a bear or was it something else? Somebody just recently caught a bobcat on a trail cam here in Wisconsin. What was that? That was a weird noise. Okay, I'm almost in the car. Yep. It's easy to blame it on a bear. Probably not true. Yeah, it's kind of like with Danny. She knows. She knows what she's experienced. Doesn't have a bear problem. Yeah. My daughter knows what she's experienced. She knows what she's witnessed. And, but you ask her now, and she does not like to talk about it. She refuses to believe it. And when I ask her how does she explain the situations that had happened to her, she can't. And she would rather block it out. That's her way of coping. Some people forget and push. Mother. Where'd it go? Okay, not eye shine. Wait, that's not what I saw though. That's bigger. No, I saw a speck of light. Where'd it go? Uh-huh. So that right there, that is not eye shine. That is a reflection of, yeah. That's not the same thing that I saw, though. That's bigger. You see the light on the... Yeah, something else moved. Yes. Okay, that's a car. Wait a minute, but that's not... I didn't realize I was that close to the road. Shit. Sorry. No, okay. I'm gonna have to look back at that. I don't know if I caught that on the camera. I thought I saw another, and there was no cars. You guys would have seen the cars go by. I'm gonna have to look back at that footage. You saw eyes. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to look back at that. That big one, that is not eyes, because it's not moving, but I swear I saw something else move. And it was not that. Hello? Hello? That was my stomach. What was that? My flashlight is dying out. Yeah, I thought I saw something there too. Turn my light. I can't. I'm out of light. I just have my headlamp. Let's see. And now my phone's not. Oh, my phone's not focusing. I'm backing out, Figgy. I'm walking. I'm backing out. I don't hear anything anymore. I just hear the owl. Okay. Yeah, it's really quiet. Nah, it's fine. Thanks, Jill. So Sometimes I wonder, Shell, if you just say that just to make me feel better, you know? Like, you're missing an arm. Oh, it's just a flesh wound. You lost your other arm. Oh, it's just a scratch. Oh, the trail of rubber ducks, yeah. Okay. Okay, everybody. No, I know. Belinda, you know what that's from? Oh, okay. I have been on my feet walking since noon. So, I'm going to take my witchy car. I'm going to take my car back all the way to your car. I'm at my car. Can I make a bonfire? What? I'm not making a bonfire. I'm not making a fire, Dana. I'm going home. Ouch. Get on the broom. Yep. Oof. Da. I get my bag in here. I get on her. Let me flip y'all around. Turn this off. Here's my day Barton Nunley, my favorite hoodie. Okay. La-di-da-di-da. Car is locked. Okay. Oh, go on. Doors locked. Doors are locked. Okay. I will be editing. Blue light, yeah. I will be editing a video tomorrow, post of my day today, the places that I went today. So be sure to watch out for that. Just fun. Nothing like major, just fun. And then, yeah. Look, there's a car. Yeah, if something hits the car, I'd probably pee my pants. And then Tuesday, Tea Time Tuesday, and Friday, we'll be going out by Shell. So, stay tuned, and let me know what you think of the video. Like I said, if you like it, let me know, and I'll keep doing those, the before things, before the live. Otherwise, I don't know. We'll see. God bless everybody. Take care. Love y'all. Thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Stay safe in these storms that have been coming through. Check on your neighbors. And, yeah, take care. Good night, everyone.